Hello. Should be live. So, yep. Alright, should be live. Alright. So, let's post this link. Into the things, new event. I haven't seen much of it, so don't worry. Alright. Alright, so I was told to read the change logs. We'll wait a little bit until we get some people in. I was told to read this. Alright, we have two. So, event. The crafting event goes on till the 27th at 3 p.m. So we have the discount transmuting crafting resources. Oh, okay, that's good. Because I was actually going to turn all my stuff into gems. Enemies have a 10% chance of dropping various crafting resources. Crafting materials. Oh, that's cool. Magical extracts, and they can drop enchanted gems. Alright, let's see. Let's see it. Alright, so first we'll head over. I have some stuff I'm going to turn into gems. I'm going to see the discount. Only, it's 21. Turning it is a 15. 10. What was it before? Oh, it was 20. So they removed it by like a couple. How many gems do we get out of this? 25. Let's keep it there. And then what's this? We have some stuff in my inventory I'm probably going to want to clear out. Thought I wanted to keep this. 24 isn't that good. Just looking back. Any of you guys want any of this? 94, 2.5 dodge chance. I'll shove them in here for now. And so 20, so he has a discount of quite a bit actually. That, like, I used to turn all of my materials into gems. So that's definitely worth it. I mean, that's definitely like a big discount if you're turning stuff all the way into gems directly. Like a big discount if you're turning. Alright, let's hop into a dungeon, see if we see how much resources we actually get. As you can see, I didn't turn any. I'm keeping all the different resources, like all the different resources here, so that if we pick them up, they'll just automatically go there. My volume's pretty low. I'll turn it up. Here we go. Oh, I'm in dueling mode. This is my duel kit, by the way, if anyone wants to know. Let's see. What do I normally run? Normally run this. I want all damage, really. Whoa, what is that? Just shot out like a block. I haven't played this game in a while, so they could have totally added a ton of really weird stuff. So we're gaining materials. Not a lot. I want to see if we can gain. So we have 20. These are. We're going to get a lot of these. I want to see if we can get a magical extract and change gems. 28 and 25. Let's see if that goes up. Circle, circle. Oh, more money. So for guilds, he's added a lot of like explaining what guilds are, which is probably going to be the next major update he does is guilds before raids. And so originally I was in the Silver Sword Guild, but then the owner, the Twilight, merged with another guild, which I was pretty annoyed at because we had definitely a stronger guild, and they would have been forced. I mean, I definitely think we should have merged, because otherwise we'd have two competing guilds, but I think ours could have like been the one that was merged into. But anyhow, at least I have a pretty good, I have like commander rank, which is like the strategist rank, so I'm not too annoyed. But what I don't like is that they're just kind of handing out these admin ranks, commander ranks, willy-nilly. And now that they handed out all their friends the ranks, they put in the rules now. They're like, oh, now that we've given out all the ranks, if you want to become this rank, now you've got to do all this, which is like ridiculous. That's every group does that, where the owner hands all of his shimmering dust. The owner hands all of his friends the high ranks, and then he adds in the rules of how to get the ranks. But anyway, hopefully, I definitely think the guild that I'm in right now is going to be like the one that wins every time, so I'm not too disappointed. Also, actually, I don't even want to talk. So I'm gonna put the yeah, it's actually pretty, considering that I don't have a stream schedule and that I'm just kind of streaming whenever stuff happens. Actually getting on the stream must be like super rare. Alright, I want to put the hold on, the VIP link in the chat in case you guys want to join. There you go. You guys can join me. Ooh, magical extract. I mean, it's not, I don't think the magical extract's that rare. What is shooting at me? You guys hear that? It's like behind this building or something. Yeah. So the chances of you getting a gem are 2.5 times better than getting a unique, and I don't get uniques. I don't think I'll get it. If I had to guess, I'll get 1 gem this entire event, because out of all my 72 hours now, I've gotten like 1 unique, which is like ridiculously. Like I've probably cleared about like 100 dungeons. And every, what, like 10 dungeons you're supposed to get a unique or something? That's the chances, but more it goes to like 20 dungeons. But even then, should have like 5 uniques by now. I guess we'll bump all this. By the way, I need to hit 50-50. I think most of my time has just been AFK, or not actually playing the game, but most people get 50-50 by like hour 60. So I'm also going for EXP here. And we do have, at the end of the stream, I'll turn all my stuff into gems, and then see what we can combine here. So it does, I feel like these swords he just stretched out more. It's not very good stats. So for raids, I've been doing, not as much recently, I haven't really been keeping track, but he's been doing a lot of, NK has been doing, the developer of Dungeon Delver, has been doing a lot of these mock raids, which are kind of like test raids, and I've been joining them, but I don't know if there's probably multiple reasons for this, and I think in game it's gonna be a lot harder, but so far the like test raids he's done, so where he's like added abilities, made them harder, made the dungeons longer, are like super easy for us. And I think the main reason is because he's like only inviting like the super strong people to the test raids. You have to be like above level 50, and then 2, I don't think he's added like all the abilities for the raids yet, but so far those raids are like, they're like just extra loot or something. So we haven't gotten that lucky with with that. There's like what, like a 9 point something chance of me getting a magical extract. I guess. So you should only have to kill like 10 enemies for it to get a magical extract. I should really clear all this out. Which way? I need like a mini map. That'd be nice. I guess that just makes boss rushing easier. But it could have other uses too, like whether I should even like go down the path, or if I've already gone down the path or something. Grab all this. So I looked at the he made a survey. Yeah, and that's how I've gotten 15 of the 25 gems here. He made a survey where we're putting in like what we think. Oh, people are here. It's fine. I don't think you can join on mobile VIPs on mobile servers anyway. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so he made a survey, and then there's a ton of questions about it. I forgot, I didn't see the statistics, but the ending question was like, what suggestions do you have for the game? And then what I did see was he made a list of the like 10 ones he liked, and no, none of my suggestions got on the list, but some of the ones he did add were pretty interesting. A lot of them, like most of them, were just easy, like accessibility things, like making potions like easier to do this, and making salvaging like easier by doing this and stuff. Not too much like a lot of my suggestions were like game changing or game altering stuff. Not hugely, but there would be updates that would probably take a while. So you probably just picked out something that were like, oh, this would make the game, you know, a little bit easier, or a little bit like more accessible, I guess you could say. But I think the one thing that the game needs more is just just content, and not, that doesn't mean like he's adding what NK is doing is he's adding, like, so far I think it's fine, but what he's adding is stuff like he's gonna add raids, and that doesn't add more content for the mid game, for like the game currently, but it adds more content for the end game. It makes it so you can play it more. But like the actual game itself, like whether you want to play the game itself, which is like a grindy game more, is what I think he should be working on a little while. And he's adding guilds, which is like, I don't know if this isn't easy to explain, but like he's adding the guilds is like a thing that all level players can do. But let's say you're a level 1 player and you don't like the game because all there is just grinding, then adding raids isn't going to do anything for that level 1 to 10 player, which is most of the player base. Because like most of the new players, unless you're gonna, if the only people who grind to level 50 are the people who like grinding, which isn't that huge of a player base. And then, but most of the player base is 1 to 10 players who are testing out the game. And if they know that all it is grinding, then they're gonna not want to play it as well. They don't care that there's a ton more to do. Like a lot of, if you've noticed, a lot of new dungeon games, what they have, they don't make, like when you see they have like the level 1 to 10 dungeon, the level 11 to 20 dungeon. They don't, and then instead of making those two dungeons more interesting for the new players, they'll just add a level 21 to 30 dungeon. But he is adding a guild thing, which is gonna make the game more interesting. And which I think is good, because one of the main reasons a lot of people play the game is because of like the community around it. So I think the guild update is really gonna help. But that's not coming for a while, so I've just been kind of like waiting that out and just playing other games, which I should be streaming. But oh, daily task, yeah, this is an update that he did that I thought was pretty good, because it just adds it so you want to play the game more. It makes the game more interesting, which is the kind of updates I want. Not like adding more like end game content specifically, but just mid game and any level content. Like all level content is nice. Just dump. Is my page 2 full already? Dang. I don't even have a third page. Oh, I should really empty these pages. Shoot. Well, I guess I'll have to go back once my inventory is full. Don't know how much longer this dungeon is gonna be, but... Also, I was thinking of making a video on it, but I haven't really gotten around to it. I don't know if I'll even do it, but if you don't know, I've got some illegal Dungeon Delver items. And I'd probably get either a strict warning or a ban if I circulated the items through. Like, I'm not gonna do it, obviously, because A, they're super rare items, illegal items. And why would, if I got to him, I was contemplating, because if I make a video on it, then he's probably just gonna take the items away. He knows I have it. I told him, like, oh, what do I do? And he's just like, oh, just, like, delete the items or whatever. But I haven't done that. I mean, oh, I got legendary. But it's a Grand Potion of Vitality. Awesome. I'll just shove you up here. So, here are my illegal items. So, I have a ton of them. Look, see how it says, look at this. See how it says raid armor? Raid armor. And if you look, raid damage and damage. Very, very illegal. Very illegal. Because when he was doing mock raids, it started giving out raid stuff, and everyone deleted theirs. But I kept a couple of the items. Very illegal. Don't tell anyone. I want to keep some of them. I don't think they don't even do anything though, like the stats on the items, because raids hasn't even happened. But I wonder what will happen. What actually, just to test. I haven't actually equipped one of these items. What happens if I actually equipped one? Do I get raid damage? Oh my god, I get raid damage. I actually have raid damage when I equip this. Okay, no, don't tell anyone. We'll just keep this over here with the rest of them. No one has to know. No one has to know. Right. I don't think it does anything, though. It's supposed to be, like, for raids, it gives you, like, extra raid damage just because raids are super hard or whatever, so they're giving you extra buffs. Which I don't know if that will make raids too easy, but... I don't think the raid, it will do anything now, but if you start circulating these, like, glitched items, it'll just make NK take forever, so... Currently, I'll just store them. Once raids actually happens, I don't even think these... So, how he's doing raid items with, like, raid stats and the new raid buffs and over level 50 items that have stats that are, like, over level 50. You can't make those items, so the only way to get them would be in raids. And the only person who has the raid items currently, like these ones, I don't think the raid damage does anything, but the only one who has those items currently is, of course, like NK, and anyone who, like, didn't delete them from another thing. But let's move on so that NK doesn't pop into the stream. But anyway, this dungeon's still going. I should probably go back now. I'll just make a new one. Let's see what we got for the craft. The crafting event isn't so far as good as the beach event. I think NK put a little bit more time into the beach event. They still have the knife crab. The crab has a knife. The knife crab is actually a suggestion by I remember reading it. It was a suggestion by one of the people. They're like, "Oh, you should one of the crabs should have a knife." And so he added it. All right, let's salvage these items. Oh. This is what people wanted to make easier. Like, they wanted a shift right click on the salvage so that you can just easily, like, more easily salvage the item. So what did we get? I think we got 1 magical extract, a ton more crafting material, though I did just salvage a bunch. I don't think I don't think the crafting event, I don't know about the resources. I think those might help like a little bit, but I think the main thing about the crafting event that's going to be most helpful is the lower transmute of items, like the lower amount that you have to use to actually, and I thought is maybe repair cost is lower. Well, I can't test that, but. Alright, I don't want to salvage too much, but if I don't salvage at least a couple of my inventories here. Oh no. If I don't salvage like it, I want to salvage at least one thing full, because otherwise I'll just get full again, so. This is the more boring aspect of the game. This is something that I wouldn't mind if it was like, if you could have like, if there was a button that's like salvage stash page or something, like salvage entire stash page, that would be a nice button. Just like either have it here or something, and whatever page you're on right now, whatever page that's here, or for people who don't have the thing, that don't have the bonus, you can just have salvage inventory, salvage entire inventory or something, so that like people without the thing can go over here, fill up their inventory with stuff, go over here, salvage entire inventory, and then go back if you don't have the pass or something. That will just make salvaging like so much quicker, I think. Let's keep going. So another thing he added to the his list of possible items was this adventures pass, which to me looks like a I need more Robux right now pass. And which is fine. I know he needs to make money, but the pass basically it gives you more of an EXP boost. It gives you a better gold boost. I'm getting more daily tasks somehow. I don't understand how, but I think I just got my like play 30 minutes of the game, whatever pass, whatever task, daily task, whatever. But anyway, so the pass. Oh, thought I saw a good stat on it. So one of the things the pass does is besides giving you the gold and the XP boost, I should probably pull it up because I don't remember. I do know it automatically gives you the portable stash if you don't have it already. It gives you iconic tag, like it gives you like a social tag above your name, which wouldn't otherwise be, but I'm not gonna use it because it's so expensive. That's like the people with a lot of Robux. I think like a couple people are gonna have it because it's super expensive. I think the pass buffs look like pretty good, but I think if he's gonna want any, Wisdom 27 is not bad for a crossbow. I'll keep that. I'll keep this one. But so the max stats are 35, so this one's pretty good. Trying to make sure I'm not salvaging anything good because I've done it before and it's not fun. Let's see, just salvage the rest of this. So there was some other buffs with it. I don't think anyone's gonna really. Oh, I have pants here. Let's put these in the correct categories. These page 3 and 4 are all my trading items. So if anyone wants any of these items, I'm selling them all. I'll shove these in their respective categories, which is wherever I feel like putting them. This one goes here. Yep. What other tasks did I do? Alright, so I need to defeat 2 bosses. I'll probably finish this dungeon then. I'll probably do another one. Let's craft something. I have 5. Here, I'll wait on the last crafting voucher before I make a new one. So I'm gonna pull up the list here. Someone just. Oh, never mind. Actually, I'll do that later. It's like a whole list of ideas and stuff that I want to go over, but I'll do that later. This is a pretty good amount of material. 671 is, excuse me, quite a lot. But I think that's because we salvaged like 2 full inventories. What am I doing? I just need a rush boss because I've already cleared all this. I need water. My voice is like, ugh. Apparently we didn't clear all of it. Yeah, sometimes if you run by it too quickly, you don't spawn all the enemies. Which I don't like how the enemies spawn. I don't like the like waiting, because the whole point of the game is that you can just, well, in my opinion, one of the aspects of the game, of a grinding game, is that you can go through and just start smashing monsters with your abilities, which is what this game is. There's a ton of monsters, and you go through and you're smashing with your abilities, but if one of the things you have to do is kind of wait around for the monsters to spawn, it ruins the whole, like, going through and just smashing them. It's like waiting. And you even see, like, what most grinders do is they'll like stand still in the middle of the room, like right here, for like 30 seconds and wait for all the monsters to spawn and then start attacking, which is like, it's like it stops the like whole quick pace of the game. So I don't know, but the problem with just making it like, oh well, one the solution, why doesn't he just make it so that the monsters are already spawned? I think one of the things is it might cause a little like lag, or maybe you could have it like when he walks in, then the monsters spawn. But even then, I think because of the damage of the monsters, when you're low level, the monsters do like quite a bit, and you can barely stay alive when they're all going, like when they're going in like one by one. But if they were all to spawn and suddenly attack you, I think for low level players that would just be too much. But for high level players, that would be great because they can just easily kill them. So what that will do is they'll create this huge off balance with these high level players being able to grind tons and tons of mobs really easily. When these low level players just getting like comboed out. So the only way to do it is have the monsters slowly spawn, and you have to like kind of wait for them all to spawn and then attack them, which is how most people grind. Which I don't, it's not the best. For low level players it's fine, because like for low level players it's good. So I think that's one trade-off, like that helps new players, which is fine, because new players and low level players are most of the player base. If you look in, I know this because if you look in achievements based on like who's achieved level 10, and you look at how many players it has, most people, like half the player base is under level 10, and then like 30%, and then like 30% is like 10 to 20, and then you got like 10%, and then the keeps going. It's only like a couple people who are like, there's only like under like 20 people who are 50-50. Which I'm about to be one of those people, but it takes a ton of EXP. Anyways, I'm gonna switch it over to the stream. Wonder if we'll get any good loot. As you notice, like, you know how most people are like, oh, I get like 1, maybe 2 legendaries per dungeon. I got like 1 legendary and like 1 okay crossbow, which just my luck with a lot of this stuff is really bad. At the beginning of the game, it was pretty good. Like I was getting like pretty good legendaries, but this was when I was like, ooh, 25 agility. That's I don't even have agility actually on my chest plate. Why don't I have agility on my chest plate? I'm not even like fighting this thing. Agility 23 actually. Agility 23. I don't think it's worth like exchanging it for 25, but I need a better agility chest plate, that's for sure. Look out for agility on chest plates. I want at least 30 if I'm gonna like exchange it. Oh, did he change the boss room? This has to be new. These boss rooms look new. I've never seen this before. So he has been adding some like content that I haven't noticed. That's cool. One thing that I recommended that I thought he'd add, because I mean, he probably wants to add all the suggestions, but it's based on like his resources and what he can do. I wanted to add like better animations for some of the stuff, like not boss animations, obviously, those are fine, but well, I'm not even dodging any of these, I'm constantly getting hit. It's not looking too good for me. You need to be farther away if you're fighting this boss like this. There we go. And oh, I don't even have boss skills equipped right now. Alright, here we go. I wanted to add animations. I said that already, didn't I? Yeah, for the lower monsters, because if you noticed, the monsters, all they do is they sit there and they go up to you and they go swing, 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 and the bow animations aren't too great either. I think for the monster swings, they could just, there could be like something else, because like the whole monsters going up to you and climbing on you and stacking on you is like, you should just add like a monster, one of his updates, like maybe like in a couple months after raids and all that, should just be like monster rework and how they like monster rework and how they go towards you and like how their pathfinding, their animations, maybe even their textures, like a whole monster update, which is just to make the game unique. But that's of course not like a huge important update, so it's content over like the actual look of the game right now. Because I think I think part of it is people like this kind of look. This is the old Roblox game look, and that's where this game is from, the old Roblox. So I don't know how much you'd want to actually change that. There we go. Oh my god, are you joking me? I just popped my Q right after he nullified it, which means it doesn't even like register anymore, and I can't pop that Q again. Yikes, I could die here, which is unfortunate. I don't want to die here. I'm gonna pop one of my big health pots here. I need to get as much lifesteal on him as I can. Let's switch this out for a shield. One of the stats I need to equip, I need to improve, of course, are these things. I improved them with like the 60 gems I had, but I want to get them all to like at least 230, and then I want to improve my armor. And then after that, it's just like little stats like gold and damage and stuff, but let's pop a big pot here. Should be fine to just wail on that. And so, yeah, for that ability in raids, I saw him messing around with it. What happens is he's gonna drop those. It's gonna drop the swords, and then it's gonna start. And then once the swords are dropped, it's gonna like start swinging the swords also, or something like that, which is like ridiculous. It's gonna be like the swords are gonna be a lot more deadly than they are now. Dodge, dodge, dodge. So far, I actually like the, one of the games that I played a lot before I kind of stopped, because it had I'll tell you, but it was the dungeon. Whoa, I killed it. Oh shoot, I'm getting a lot more loot from this. Yeah, I think he increased the amount of loot you get from bosses. Dang, I think I got, yeah, this one. 265 is okay. I don't think that's that good. 94 dodge stance 2.5. I might be able to sell that. Nothing else good though. Nothing else great. Ooh, maybe I'll keep this one. All right. Anyway, let's return. All right. So, what was it called? It was the dungeon crawler thing. It was the good one. It was the good one. I probably shouldn't be saying that. Let's go to here. I'll look it up real quick. I'm not gonna play it. I just want to know the name. Dungeon Quest. That's the one. I played a lot of that one. which some of you might know if you've played this one. But the problem with it, of course, was it did have some updates that were content, but most of its updates were just adding new higher level dungeons, which just kind of made the game just more grindy. But what was good about the thing I liked about the most was its like animations and its maps. Its maps were amazing. They were big. They had a lot of detail. The rooms were like really cool. That's what I liked about it. They had like a big builder team that was like really cool. That made the maps like really good, and the animations were really awesome too. I like the bosses and all that. Sell all this, right? What was the one we wanted to keep? The boots and that one? Yeah. The rest of that we can just salvage. Let's see. Just dump this here. What I also should be doing that I don't do a lot. Well, one thing that I should be doing that I don't do a lot is checking the shop, because he sometimes sells legendaries that you can salvage. Where do I dump this? You. No. You. I'll dump them there. And what should I do? Oh yeah, I should probably just get the rest of this salvaged real quickly here. Then I need to defeat one more boss, I think was my last. Oh, that was good. Ah, that was the one that I was like, Suppose I could salvage it, I suppose. All this loot that does absolutely nothing. Alright. Let's... I'll wait. I'll do one more dungeon, because we've basically done most of the event. I was hoping we could get an enchanted gem, but considering my luck with stuff, like I should have gotten like what I defeated, like maybe 100 monsters. I should have gotten, if the chances of getting magical extract are 9%, I should have gotten like nine magical extract, and I got 1 or something. I forget the chances. Maybe I'm reading it wrong, but should have gotten more magical extract than I did. Like the maps here are okay, and I mean it is a dungeon crawler. It's not supposed to be what Dungeon Quest had was that it was like a bit more first person-y, a bit more 3D kind of feeling, and this is a top-down game. But I don't know. The maps are okay, I guess. I just feel like I don't know, but the one thing is just going through these dungeons like all day. It's just kind of boring. Like a lot of people do it though, which I mean it's their game. The main reason I've gotten this far is because like the community, and this is how I like have a lot of my videos on my channel, and that's had me going through the game. But until they've added some of those new updates, I don't see how people are able to play this like the 5 hours a day they're doing, which is ridiculous. This is what people do. You kind of like sit in the thing, you sit in a room, wait for all the monsters to spawn. And then you so let's grab this gold. I don't know how much supposed to be getting. I think I'm supposed to be getting a lot more crafting material than I am. Wasn't it like a 60% chance or something to get crafting material? I think my chances are kind of rigged. I don't know. It's like 60% chance to get crafting material. Maybe my chances are lower because I'm in a private server or something. Maybe it's like kind of bugged or something. Just look, I'm supposed to have gotten crafting material there. Maybe I did. I just can't tell. Nothing good. For dodge chance, you kind of want it to be, because I get so much dodge chance. I really only sell the 3 and above stuff unless it's got like other good stuff on it. Well, I think the main reason I'm not hitting anything is because I don't have my boss spells on. Never switched those out. Oh, I just threw that. I just threw the fireball. Wait, did you see that? It just went right through the wall. It didn't. I think that was weird. Yeah, I think there's... There we go, I got some crafting material finally. And I think the one thing that's slowing down, the difference between like Dungeon Delver in this game, that makes the kind of like difference is because Dungeon Delver is like this team of builders and coders and scripters and animators and all that, and then this game is like one guy, so he can't be adding those like weekly updates. Really, like most of his major updates are like monthly or 2 month, or like every other month he'll add something big. But he is, and on top of that, on top of having to make the guilds and all that, he has to do his monthly, he has to do the monthly like events, which I could tell by having to do that whole monthly event, on top of bug fixing and all this other updates that he wants to do. Ooh, magical extract, nice. It's slowing it down. So, but he isn't really accepting other like scripters and stuff to help him out, so production is just gonna be probably this slow for a bit. Let's see, no one's even really watching this, which is just tell, like, it's like, just this dungeon hour is like not even that interesting. I'll just, I'm gonna go kill the boss and then see if anyone will, watch it at the end when I turn all this, when I combine all my stuff and get some legendaries and hopefully have better luck than I'm getting right now. Just gonna rush boss here. I'll even equip teleport, which I never use. How much damage actually? Hold on, I'm curious. How much damage does this actually do now? Does like nothing. Jeez, those arrows though are like slowly pecking me out. I have to pop one of those potions. Here we are. Let's hop in. Oh, and I popped the skill accidentally. Let's switch up our spells here. What one do I want? Shield, I guess. Yeah, you want to pop Q right after he pops his nullify, so that he can't nullify again. Pop this. See, I just dodged like that, absorbed all the damage I was taking from that. Let's quickly finish this thing. I'm only fighting the boss for the daily quest. You can tell that the slow updates is like affecting the player base as well. Like most of the time, Dungeon Delver had like 100 And then once he started, like during the summer and stuff, it had 120 players because the amount of updates NK was able to put out. But now with like college and all the other stuff going on, he's had to slow down on updates, and that's like, it's reduced the player base to like an average of 100, 120 to 50. Look at it spin. I just dodged it. Dodged the spin. Probably shouldn't fully just stand there like that. And I've noticed as well, if you notice, there's been some laggy stuff like the fireball going through and the glitched fireball there and all the like slow downs and pauses and stuff. And you don't notice as much on my VIP server because it's like I'm the only one on it. But when it's on the like when it's on the main server, it's starting to like really affect it. I think that's also what's killing the player base. Well, that's what NK think is killing it, but I think that the lag is part of it, but I think just the game itself, people have gotten like, you know, slowed down playing it. Ooh, oh, the one legendary I get after the 2 legendaries I get are literally back-to-back Grand Potions of Vitality. Wow, my luck. Okay ring. I mean, it's actually an okay ring. Should probably keep that. Nothing good, nothing good. I check my loot in the boss room, which no one does. I'll stash the ring in my, like, ring collection. I have all that stuff for sale, and once I like went through and I like, you have to normally like once a month I'll go through and like take screenshots of all of it and put it up, and I'll sell like from the 50 items I have, I'll sell like 4 or 5. Let's check his shop real quick here. Oh, restocking, so we get some good. Nothing good here. 2, 1. No. Do. People have gotten like max stat stuff from this, which I find ridiculous. All right. Let's craft 2 legendaries. I'm just gonna craft. I normally just craft them. I really don't need staffs, but I just craft staffs. That's what I do. Craft. Go on. Nothing good. All right. Look at this back-to-back trash. 28. That's not even worth. Like, I have a 35, right? Yeah, somewhere in here I have a 30. Or unless I sold it. No, I have a 30. I have 2. Where are they? Yeah, I mean, I think I sold one, but I had 2 34 agilities. I have a 34, 9% gold for sale. These aren't even that good. I have to salvage them. I'm going in the salvage pot. And then what else should we do? Let's convert all of our stuff to gems. See how much we actually made. Considering now that the prices are lower. I'll be able to do this. Should shift click. Which makes it go faster, but it doesn't, so you just have to sit here and watch the ding 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 ding. That took a lot long. Oh. Yeah, it's cheaper. I'm gonna make 2 gems. No, 3 gems actually. Perfectly 3 gems. Let's let's turn these gems into to stuff. What we gotta choose how many items here? 5. We get no, not even 5. Yeah, 5. Let's get some stats on here. Dodge chance. This would increase. What do I not have strength on? I feel like I don't have strength on something. I don't have strength on my cape. Do I even have a strength cape? I don't even have a strength cape. I need a strength cape. I didn't even think about that. Should have made some capes with all my stuff. Strength capes. Well, that's one thing that I'm losing strength on. I guess we'll put this on. I mean, whatever. What else? This is 33 wisdom, 33 vitality. Is that worth it? Trying to see what's lifesteal 2%. Dodge chance. That increases my dodge chance by a couple a little bit. That's not worth it. I'll put my vitality thing in here. This thing used to be full, and now I've kind of like sorted it out. What else do I have here? None of this is that good. This increases my vitality by quite a bit, actually. Yeah, my staff is like pretty good with stats, honestly. I guess I'll put that on. What else? Can I have 2 more items here? I guess I should put on some gold and EXP stuff. I don't really have too much gold and EXP. What's some of the 9? See if we get any 9 stuff. That's a 9. That increases it by 4. Actually, is there any stuff that I don't even have? Yeah, this would be a lot more worth it than this. And bonus gold by 7. Bonus EXP by 7, sure. This increases. This doesn't even do anything. I need to sell that. Get this out of here. Shove it in the corner. Does this do anything with me? I don't have dodge chance actually on my helmet. That's surprising. But I'll want a better dodge chance than 2. I can still take 1 more item here. Bonus EXP of 7. Yeah, I'll put these at 4. I'll put these items on, I guess. Nothing good, but I'll increase my stats a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. Alright, Christy. Fuse my items. Make it more powerful. There we go. Now we got the bonus EXP and bonus gold on that. Let's do the same for this. Ooh, this agility is really low. Do I have an agility helmet? No. So I need an agility helmet. That's one thing I need. Just checking real quick. Let's do the last enhancement before the stream ends. I think I did too many enhancements. I think I was supposed to do a cape enhancement as well. Yeah, I think I screwed something up along the line. Oops. At least I got everything on my armor. So let's see. Bonus gold 51, bonus XP 35, and I think, yeah, increase some stats here. Agility 22, Wisdom 247. Increase my health to over 1400, so that's nice. Well, I think that's going to be it for now. Thanks for those who's watching. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye.